Government efficiency, perhaps the antithesis of what you might expect, but that is exactly what DETR is working to create, and they're using AI to do it.
Heather Mills explains how it'll work and some of the concerns from legal experts.
Nevada will soon become the first state to deploy AI for its unemployment benefit appeals process. The goal is to speed up what can be a tedious procedure of reviewing statutes.
It's not denying benefits. That part right there is key.
Carl Stanfield is the Chief Information Officer for DETR, the Department of Employment, Training, and Rehabilitation.
This actually helps us do our job better and provide the public a faster resolution to the issues they got.
DETR has partnered with Google to create a system that Stanfield says will greatly speed up the appeals process. Right now, if someone is denied benefits and files an appeal, a hearing is held to review all the documents from the claimant and employer. The transcript is combed through, statutes are applied, and a decision is made. This new AI system examines that transcript and writes a decision. A human still reviews it.
Now the referee doesn't have to go through the process of the thousands of statutes to go through to understand what law or regulation to apply to this case.
Potentially, he says, saving hours and hours of work. But attorney Morgan Shaw with Nevada Legal Services disagrees.
Well, the time savings that they're looking for really is not going to happen if someone is reviewing the case properly.
One of her biggest concerns, however,
there's no precedent for outsourcing legal work to AI. To rely on AI for legal analysis is something that's definitely a new frontier.
Shaw also notes the delay if the appeal is once again denied and goes to the district court for review, putting a claimant's potential benefits on hold.
If there are problems in the system that don't get caught, it has the potential to cause real harm to vulnerable people.
Stanfield, though, is confident in the system.
We've done a lot of research on it. It took us a year working with Google to just get to this point to where we're ready to begin the training and implementation.
He says all the data is encrypted.
This is one of the most secure places that there is.
And the system is going through rigorous testing to account for human differences in speech patterns.
So far, we're able to pick up different nuances and accents and that sort of thing.
Stanfield tells me they're hoping to deploy the program this year and eventually expand it. Heather Mills, 8 News Now.
Thank you. Nevada Legal Services says many of their concerns could be answered as they learn a little bit more about the system, but want to be clear on which part of that decision was drafted by AI or a human if it ends up in district court.